makeup artists are cringing everywhere as I do this.
Welcome back to Kinsey Lo. Today we are doing something a little bit different, kind of taking it back to our roots where we met and kind of how Kinsey Lo became a thing. We are doing how we did our makeup in high school. So this is like a major throwback for us.
Major.
And not in a great way.
You know, I mean, our love for makeup stemmed from this moment.
Yeah.
And we bonded over this in high school. You know, trial and error in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was high school, you know? So
Gotta figure it all out.
yeah, and so we've bounced back from that.
For sure.
We've grown a lot, and we've grown in our makeup a lot. But at the end of the day, this is where it all started.
Yes.
So if you want to see how we got this look, make sure to keep on watching.
And we will periodically throughout, or just all the end, I'm not sure yet, be posting some pictures of what we actually looked like in high school, so you can get like a real idea
Great.
of just the beauty and grace that was our makeup in high school.
Beauty and grace.
So I hope everyone enjoys, because this is
Special.
quite the look. So keep on watching.
I just, I feel like I've made so much progress.
A lot of things have changed. The
And,
interesting thing is when I was pulling products, I was like, I still use a lot of the stuff, but in such a different way.
Right.
I'm starting with the NARS Pro Prime eyeshadow primer. Classic. I've used this forever.
Oh yeah. I saw our high school as my runway, and
Because that's how everyone viewed it.
and I truly put so much effort into my outfits
Yeah.
every day. Like, and everything was from Nordstrom. Like, everything was from Nordstrom.
Everything.
And now I'm like literally trying not to spend money on like any clothes. It's funny how times change, you know? So when I was on my dance team in high school, like we'd sit in front of the mirror every, game day and would just get to work, on our makeup. And I picked up a lot of fun tips from, other girls that, like none of us knew what we were doing at all. But like you thought it looked good. You
Right.
know? So one of the things that I did when I was getting ready was I used the classic Naked palette, which I think that
I can't get anymore.
that they're discontinuing it. So like
So maybe eBay.
if you find it, go get it because it is a classic, and like this is truly how I started my makeup journey.
Same. I do
Like,
love that palette.
Absolutely. And it's got a lot going for it for sure. Okay, so what I did is I put Naked and Buck, which are the two matte shades in this palette, in the crease, and then on the lid, I did the following. I would blend Sidecar, Toasted,
Yes.
and Half Baked. What? We have a cool tone, we have like a berry, and then we have a gold. What? So all that goes on the lid, and then we're gonna put a pop of sparkle
Oh, I'm excited.
on top. So that's what I'm gonna be doing.
So my thing in high school was everything MAC eyeshadow. So I would start with vanilla eyeshadow, put that all over,
Sure.
set my base as I do.
Right.
Then 2 more eyeshadows and that's it. MAC Era, which I still stand by is an amazing.
I never had that.
Yeah, it's just like a really good, just light tan. And then MAC Tempting would essentially go everywhere.
That was my shade.
Yeah.
My shade.
And then you could only use like a 217 brush. I only used a 217 and a blending brush.
I'm deceased.
Yeah, so Era essentially just goes on the like very front part of your lid, and then Tempting goes outer corner, middle, crease, everywhere. All of it. Just,
Oh my god, here we freaking go. We are going in. What I don't remember is like my order. Like I know that I did all of these, but like I just don't, like I layered them one at a time. Like why? Like
one thing I will say that I never did in high school and like just never even occurred to me is I never put eyeshadow on my lower lash line.
Oh, I didn't either.
Which I feel like these
You know what? Thank you for
days-
reminding me because I probably would have. But yeah, no, I didn't. I never did.
Okay, so the trick for this is you want to make it extra smoky for your daytime look, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so now that you have like your base shadow on, you take the fluffiest blending brush, like a good old Sigma E40.
Oh my god, I feel like I just time traveled. Just you saying that.
Right? Every YouTube video up till Morphe's creation was take your Sigma E40. And I just blended all the edges. This headband is like cutting circulation off my brain.
Oh god, that's why we don't wear those anymore.
No.
I used to use religiously Midnight Cowboy by Urban Decay. It's a very sparkly,
it's a cool tone, sparkle.
Cool tones, which is like the antithesis of what I do now. The closest dupe I have is this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Ritz, and it's just glitter. It kind of is just that same cool tone.
I'm moving on to face now, and I used to always use the Makeup Forever HD foundation or the NARS Sheer Glow foundation, and the NARS Sheer Glow now breaks me out, so like we're not gonna do that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I have to do eyeliner and I'm like crying right now. I used to use the Marc Jacobs one, but I had this one. It's the Makeup Forever Aqua XL. Just black.
Black? You would
Yep.
use black?
Yes. Oh my god, no.
Okay, I would like load this foundation on, like, the more the merrier.
I can like hear you like beating your face right now.
Yep.
You're going in.
Okay, so then for concealer,
Oh my god, oh my god.
let me see.
I feel like it looks so bad.
It doesn't, but this is like, I'm getting like a flashback.
Oh my god. Like she was friends with me like this. Just wait till we do the bottom. I'm like not gonna be able to recognize myself.
Anyway, I have always been a fan of the Cover FX concealer, so I used to use,
Oh, I don't know if I've heard anything about it.
oh really? This is our new one, it's really good.
Oh.
But I used to use the cream concealer. I need to throw this away because it's really old, but I just wanted to show that this is what I used to use. But now I have the, this still make that, it's really good, but I wanted to try the Power Play concealer that came out recently.
Oh, I've heard of that.
And I really have been liking it. You don't need a lot at all, which is lovely. It makes such a weird noise when you put it back in.
Alright, I officially look like Johnny Depp, so I hope everyone's happy. And then we just did some mascara. Not much has changed there.
Okay, so foundation and powder's done. Now, going on to bronzer, I would use the Benefit Hoola Hit Pan. This is like my second or third one. I used to love this stuff. It's really good. And I would take a huge bronzer brush. Like, the bigger the better. So, and I would do like the E3, you know? Like, you make a 3 on your face, and then you do like an E on the other side.
Oh my god, that's what I did. You guys, if I was being like really true to my high school roots right now, I'd be Casper the Ghost shade of foundation, and my hair would be straightened because I straighten my hair every single morning. We'll have to insert some high school photos.
Yeah, we'll put some pics in.
Literally enjoy. I felt that deep sigh. You guys are gonna be like, wow, Katie is like a beautiful, like glamazon.
I hope everyone appreciates the glow up that you're gonna see.
I mean, we all have glow ups, but like Katie's a model.
Thank you.
You know?
Blush. I'm gonna use a classic NARS Orgasm.
Oh yeah.
This is just like a mini because I don't even have it anymore.
I
I would only put it on the apples of my cheeks. Bottom lashes. I can't.
It's because I know it's because like
You used to do that too. Okay, so then I would always use the Kat Von D liquid eyeliner pen, Trooper, and
still use that.
I do too.
Not as much, but like I still do.
Draw a wing.
See, I wasn't even that advanced, clearly. So I used to use religiously Benefit Professional for my big ass pores, but I don't have that on me because it just doesn't work for me really at all. But I have this Lorac Perfection Mattifying Face Primer, oil free, that is like very, very similar. Okay, so I couldn't remember what concealer I used actually, but it was probably just like one from the drugstore. I want to say it was Maybelline.
Are my wings even?
Nope. This one's a little shorter. Another thing that I did in high school was I like didn't get under my eyes, like, well, with my foundation. And it's honestly really hard now that I'm doing it with my eyeliner on the bottom.
I can see that being difficult. Okay, not my best wings that I've ever done.
Yeah, but like in high school, you know.
I had pretty good wings in high school.
Oh.
That was like my pride and joy, was that I could do a winged eyeliner. It's like the only thing I enjoyed about high school. So then I would take a black pencil eyeliner and then I would put that in the upper waterline, tight line. So the one I'm using is L'Oreal Infallible, and I've been using it recently and I really like it. So I don't even have the Urban Decay one anymore.
Oh.
But whenever I do a wing, I always like to tighten with black because it fills in any of the like sparse areas in the wing base. So it just makes it look very cohesive. What foundation did you use in high school?
Oh, I used Revlon Color Stay, and I used that for the longest time.
Then I would take the Urban Decay Empire pencil, which is purple, and I would put that in my lower waterline. For mascara, I would use probably the Maybelline Falsies, and then Benefit They're Real. So I still do the same like 2 different mascaras, and I would wait for them to dry in between. I just didn't have my mini fan at the time, so
Oh, sure.
my mascara routine was even longer than it is now.
Okay, so another really good thing that I did in high school was I used face powder that was way too light for me. So like I was already really pale, but then like my face was like in all pictures just
Flashback was unreal.
Flashback was unreal. I did a little bit of bronzer, but like I didn't go crazy in high school, which like I should have. I used the middle shade in this. This is from high school, so Kat Von D Shade and Light. This is like the only shade that I used before I started contouring.
That's so good. My face looks so pink because of this powder. Okay, I am onto lips now. So to school, I wouldn't wear lipstick. I would just wear like the Fresh Sugar chapstick. That was like my thing. But then when I would wear lipstick, I would wear either MAC Cream Cup lipstick or
Classic.
Right, or even more classic MAC Hue, which is gonna shock everyone. It's a nude. I hate this color.
Why?
Cause it's like peach.
Yeah, I mean like, I don't know. It's just like not the most flattering shade, I feel.
Then I would take the cream sheen glass in the color Fashion Scoop, and I actually bought a new one of these last year because I do really like this lip gloss.
Okay, so I mixed 2 blushes. I mixed both NARS Madly and Orgasm. This Madly shade I used kind of as like a like blush and bronzer in one.
Yeah.
Kind of. I like literally can't see what I'm doing because this mirror is so old. Oh, there we go. That's what we needed. Friends helping friends.
You know.
And then I went in with Orgasm and I did that on
No shame in the 2 blush game.
Oh, and then I do still use this, but I never use it really by itself though, is the Gimme Brow from Benefit. People used to think, like, they were like, wow, your eyebrows look really good, like, did you fill them in? And I always was like, yeah, Benefit Gimme Brow.
Really? I didn't do anything to my eyebrows until my senior year of college.
Really?
My final step is the Urban Decay All Nighter, and I still use this. Do you use it too?
Yeah, this is what I use. Except I use the oily version. It was de-slick, but it's like the same.
Oh yeah. It used to come in the white bottle, you know?
I have a mini one. Here we go.
That's like a lot wetter than I thought it was. I still like this setting spray though.
You know what I don't like about it though is I feel like it's like a really concentrated mist.
It is.
So like I feel like I just put like polka dots all over my face.
Like pretty aggressive.
So I mixed 2 glosses from NYX.
Yes.
And then I would put this Revlon Snow Pink.
That's a good color.
Gloss It's like a pink
Oh,
with
the
like gold
butter
in it.
glosses.
The butter glosses.
Oh my gosh, I can never
So-
use those because I hated the smell of them.
Oh, see, I don't mind it. It's really
Like candy corn.
It's really sweet. But I mixed creme brulee and tiramisu.
Everyone used creme brulee.
So like, I mixed these and then I put this on. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Well, we're done.
This is it.
I just, you know,
The fact that like I would wear this much eye makeup every single day,
is crazy.
like this is a lot.
Yeah.
You know, like this is a
Yeah.
brown smoky eye with a full winged eyeliner.
Yeah, I think my biggest takeaway is that eyeliner on the bottom and top should never be my thing.
The raccoon eye trend should go away.
Should go away. Sparkles don't have to be worn every day.
No.
And just because you like every shade doesn't mean you have to put all of them on. Too. You know?
I think that's the best takeaway.
It is so crazy how much, like, I just feel like I look like my high school self right now.
I know, same.
You know?
And just like how much our makeup has changed. You know what I need? I need a pair of black leggings, a green army jacket, and studded combat boots.
Oh my god, that was like your fit.
And that was like all I would wear.
I can't. I need some Uggs with like leggings, a cute Nordstrom top, and then like a green knit cardigan.
For sure.
It's kind of my thing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed this throwback. We hope that you liked it, and stay tuned for our video next week, and make sure you give it a big thumbs up if you are loving our makeup videos.
Yeah.